Hey, and welcome back to Forward to the Past. Today we are revisiting EA Skate. Does this game hold up? Is it still good? Let's find out. Gameplay. So EA Skate gave skateboarding games new life with the new Flick-It system for a more realistic feel, as well as new pro skaters that had not been seen yet in a skating game. With a brand new location called San Vanalona, with many challenges and contests to take part in, as well as video parts and photo shoots for the skate map. Controls. The controls are still as good as we remember. The Flick-It system really did bring a fresh take to controlling your skater and the board. You had a lot of different tricks to learn with how you had to flick the stick. Grabs, you had to learn to use the back bumpers to grab on to what side of the board you wanted, as well as using the right stick to tweak grabs in the air. And even the B button gave you more grabs to do. When grabbing, just the same as moving, it was the left stick to do turns or try go for that 900 spin, but you can go higher if you can find a place to do so. Graphics. To me, the graphics haven't aged all too well. They were good for the time this game came out, but they didn't really stand out whilst playing this game again. It was usually really dark and not enough detail to things around the game, but what do you expect? This came out in 2007. The story. The story is decent, not amazing by any means, but for a skateboarding game, it does its job. You play as an up-and-coming skater whose first video doesn't go too well, as you've seen in the beginning. You just flat out get hit by a bus. After that, you have a long intro introducing all of the pro skaters in the game as funny cameo characters, like robbers, doctors, and just weird side characters. It chucks you into the game with your cameraman ready, then it's off to do everything from games of skate, trick contests, vert contests, as well as recording parts for your skate video, and taking photos to be featured in the skateboarding mag. After you go through everything, you eventually end up at the X game, and win the X Games, well, if you're good enough, that is. Final verdict. I really think if you're a skater who loves games with realistic controls and a bunch of amazing skaters, you should definitely go back, but not just skaters, as if you love the sport and can't do it in real life, this is the best way to live out your fantasy of being a pro skater. Well, that's the end of the video. Stay tuned as we're going to be revisiting my favourite skateboarding game of all time, the wonderful masterpiece known as Skate 2, the sequel to this game. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, but until then, I'll see you in the past.